So you're a male, and you are now triggering the K2 and also the infrared camera. Is that correct?
It's growing too.
Thank you.
It's like a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's growing as we speak. It seems to be taking on different shapes, and it's starting to develop to be.
Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah, and then it went. See how it keeps coming and going. Very, very interesting. Again, is this you that's doing this? If so, thank you. Thank you so much. I know this takes a lot of energy.
You are using the K2 to tell us you are walking towards us very strongly.
And you're also manifesting in the camera. Is that correct? Well, thank you. Oh, thank you for that. Incredible. Yes, I get it. Man. Am I crazy? Or you can actually see a man walking back and forth here. I mean, you can actually see video of a man. Realize we can't see you, just so you know. We're getting visual proof that you're here.
Did you perform at this theater right here? Ha! Look at that.
You did. So you performed right here at this theater. Good question there, Carson. Was it a regular job for you? Was it a weekly job? It was. Did you attract quite an audience? Well, that's great. That's wonderful. So you have fond memories of this place. Did you die of natural causes? No. Did you die of tragedy? Were you murdered? I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like were you really murdered? Did you die of something suddenly? Yes. So you died of something suddenly. Okay. So we have a sudden death and a manifestation on this. And I'm sorry I keep repeating these things, but when you get something this strong, he's trying to tell us something.
Like I didn't see that ever in the last, well, maybe a couple times, but not like that.
So you're manifesting both on the K2 and physically, and you were killed.
Wow, look at that.
So, do you know who your killer was? Can you leave? Are you stuck here?
Yes.
You're stuck here. Can we help you leave? We can. Do you want to leave? Well, you certainly do. If I sent you to the light, would you go? Okay, so we're getting some huge heat happening again.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that. We're getting a lot of
a lot
activity.
of things going on this
Oh
room.
yeah, we got people pretty much dancing. We really this happened last time.
Like it, yeah.
Now, what I find very interesting, you see how it goes back to cold.
Oh yeah.
So they only have so much energy, and then they trigger it, and then they lose it. This is so interesting. Thank you so much for coming out and doing this for us tonight and dancing. Are you on stage dancing? Was there a dance floor here? Yeah? It looks like you keep coming and going, and I just want to thank you. Okay, so are you walking towards us? Is there someone walking towards us at this exact minute? If so, please come in. Please keep coming. There you go. Thank you. Would you like to come closer and meet us? We'd love to meet you. You're getting bigger and bigger. Please, come on towards us. Don't be shy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're not shy. Are you the same gentleman we were speaking with earlier? You are. Okay, so you are an actor, is that correct? And you performed inside that theater that we were just in? You did. Well, we really enjoyed being in there. Were you also dancing in there a minute ago? Okay, this is interesting because now look, we're going to see a human being. So we're going to see his body temperature. Walk right through. Absolutely. Did someone just walk directly through you?
The thing.
Do people feel it when they walk through you?
No, would they know?
Do you know that someone just walked through you?
Wow.
This is incredible. Thank you so much for doing this. Is there anything we could do to help? No? You're just having a good night. It's a Friday night. You're out hanging out with a bunch of chicks tonight. That's okay, huh? It's a good Friday. Wouldn't you say that? Getting all this female attention. Yeah, well, you enjoyed that. Thank you for going up. Thank you for going up and giving us a sign that you're enjoying us, because we are definitely enjoying you. So you're obviously the ladies' man, is that correct? Were you tall, dark, and handsome? Okay.
That's why he's enjoying all the female ladies.
Okay. Were you just a regular guy?
There you go.
Okay, that's fine. Were you just a regular guy?
There you go.
Did someone just walk directly through you?
Would they know?
Do people feel it when they walk through you?
No, would they know?
Do you know that someone just walked through you?
Wow.
This is incredible. Thank you so much for doing this. Is there anything we could do to help? No? You're just having a good night. It's a Friday night. You're out hanging out with a bunch of chicks tonight. That's okay, huh? It's a good Friday. Wouldn't you say that? Getting all this female attention. Yeah. Well, you enjoyed that. Thank you for going up. Thank you for going up and giving us a sign that you're enjoying us, because we are definitely enjoying you. So you're obviously the ladies' man, is that correct? Were you tall, dark, and handsome? Okay.
That's why he's enjoying all the female ladies.
Okay. Were you just a regular guy?
There you go.
Okay, that's fine. Did you work in the entertainment business as an understudy, or were you a leading man? Okay, so you were not a leading man. Were you behind the scenes?
Were you in the cast?
Okay,
So, yeah.
you were in the cast. And were you a singer? A dancer? Okay, so you were a dancer. Okay, can you keep walking towards us? It's great if you can just keep doing that. It's amazing. Okay, so you were a dancer. Okay, can you keep walking towards us? It's great if you can just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. If you really look at the distance he's made from when he started till now, he's really...
Right, yeah.
Thank you so much for walking more and more towards us. Is this electrical stuff we have giving you more and more strength? It is. Well, great. That's why we have it. Will you be joining us for the rest of the night? Do you care to come to some bars with us tonight? Oh, great. Okay. Well, you're welcome. You're
That
welcome.
would be the answer.
Yeah. So you're going to come bar hopping with us tonight. That would be wonderful.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're going to do some great bars, and we'd enjoy if you come with us. So please feel free to. So please feel free to keep coming towards us. Look how the legs are kind of. There's actually legs kind of coming out of there. Do you see that?
Oh, wow.
You can actually see the movement of a person walking.
That is so weird.
It's very cool.
Wow,
Wow, thank you so much. When you passed away, were you young? You're going very strong now. Okay. Were you young when you died? You were. Okay. Did you die tragically? You did. Did someone hurt you? They did. There seems to be a lot of people in this lobby tonight that have been hurt. Was there something that maybe happened to a lot of people at once in here? Did a lot of people get hurt at a certain event? Maybe? Okay, thank you so much. And what year, was this in the early 20s that something may have happened? No, it's later. Is it in the 50s? 60s? 70s? No, so it seems like it was in the 50s, doesn't it? Was it in the 50s? Okay, so something tragic happened right here where we're standing in the 50s, where it seems like several people were hurt. Were you performing at the time? You were.
Did the stage collapse?
It did.
That would be the only thing I could think of.
Was it an earthquake?
Yeah, that's true. Earthquake? Yeah.
It was an earthquake. So it was a big earthquake, and a lot of people were hurt. Well, thank you so much. There's no way we would have gotten this information without you. Are you still with us? I don't no longer see you coming towards us. Is it because you're here? Okay. So you're standing here. We don't need that anymore because you're right here with us.
Oh,
So that's fantastic. And there was a tragic thing. Did you lose people you liked during that tragedy?
nothing. Oh,
You did. Did you lose someone you might have loved? You did. Was it someone you worked with, a female you may have worked with? No. Was someone in the audience you cared for?
Right at
There's
this
someone in
spot.
the audience.
We don't know of what, but apparently she died pretty quickly, and she might have been an MI student, which again, I've not been able to find anything via research. But I have taken her picture right there in the center, and she many times likes to tell us stories as she is doing right now. Do you look forward to seeing me on a weekend basis? Because I look forward to seeing you. The situation is I don't know your name. Thank you for going orange. Will you please speak into my tape recorder very clearly and tell me what your name is so I know what to call you? Okay, thank you. It seems like you want to. Janet, is that you?
How do you know it's Janet?
So it's good to see you, Janet, because my friend Janet leaves very clear if you
I'm still unclear on this. They're talking into this, but
Yes.
we can't hear it.
We can't.
But like tomorrow, you can play it back, and we hear.
I will
things.
hear stuff. Now,
Oh.
Janet,
Okay.
here's the
All
question
right.
I have for you. Who is Valerie?
Who is Valerie? Well, I think that is only yes. How are they going to answer?
Valerie is your daughter. Would Valerie be your daughter? So last time I was here, I asked you what your daughter's name was, and you said it was Valerie. Is that right? So your daughter's name is Valerie, and your name is Janet. Are both these true statements? And your daughter is less than 10 years old and lives near Reseda. Is that correct? And you would like me to find her and help her because you do not like her stepmother. Near Reseda. Is that correct? And you would like me to find her and lives near Reseda. Is that correct? And you would like me to find her and lives near Reseda. Is that correct? And you would like me to...
Remember this now. You learned more stuff.
I did.
Oh, cool.
This is what happens when I listen to the information. So, your daughter's name is Valerie, and they live in Reseda. What else can you tell me about Valerie so I can track her down?
There.
Interesting.
What is that? Have you seen that before?
No, I have not. This is brand new. So we're getting temperature changes that just keep appearing out of nowhere. And there is nothing that would be causing this. And the K2 is going crazy over there. Oh,
54 again, exactly. Weird.
okay, so it keeps dropping, and then that
3 degrees whenever that flash goes. It's 54, and everywhere else I pointed, I don't want to point it because there's tiny children, lower people. But yeah, it's 57, so it's at least 3 degrees lower.
So let me confirm that with you.
Yes,
It's dropping temperature-wise,
3 degrees.
3 degrees. This triggers, and the K2's been going. Hey, doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize we're having some paranormal activity.